Yeah, tell them that one joke, you know.
They be cracking me up. They be like, tell them that one story, you know. So it all started when I was a young man in Northwest Indiana, and so it all started when my superhero John Cena left me hanging. And but it is what it is. Hopefully, come February 1st ish. Well, I'm not gonna say ish. We know it's a definitive date. Maybe I can rectify that and finally see the so-called GOAT John Cena. Because I've seen all the other goats. I've seen Roman Reigns. I've seen The Rock.
I'm trying to see if this works.
See him, multiple times. But no John Cena. So I mean, there it is.
Hey, it works.
It works. See? Unlike John Cena, when it's time to come to Hammond, you know what I'm saying? Like he took his legit gimmick seriously when he said, "You can't see me."
Hey, huge shout out to Jordan Kirby. What's up, boys? Happy final episode of Raw. Hey, man, appreciate you for sliding on with us. We usually just chill for the first hour. We have to just get the audio situated. I'm putting my work clothes. What do you say? Oh, I missed it.
They probably deserved it here.
Yeah, whatever he said, whatever Jey Uso told them, they deserved it. Until they get jumped. Don't you miss when the New Day used to just stone people out? I forgot what it was called. They would have it just looked like
it was some type of
just have like a merry-go-round of stompings.
Yeah.
Look at that, Xavier Woods. Watch yourself, man.
Man, JFO, Xavier, like a lawn chair, man. Come on, man.
But that's the thing, though. New Day and the Usos had one of the best rivalries of our in that crap. That we were watching in WWE. Like, there was a point in time where we were just watching nothing but straight garbage. And the best out of it was the New Day.
Exactly. I was like, I missed some of that because of the other crap that was around it. Like some nights I was like, you know what? I can just YouTube this later. And never YouTube it later. But it's a different day now.
That Hell in a Cell match between the Usos and New Day, where Xavier Woods got tied, I don't know, just tied up, handcuffed, and they just hit him with a bunch of kendo sticks.
It's gonna be this dude our first Hell in a Cell match. They're gonna hit him with a kendo stick.
Drew, get your ass out here to this ring so I can give you the damn beat down.
He down. You ain't gonna give Drew nothing, bro. You lost that IC title. Drew finna do that to you. That's what you should have said. Yeah, I got a bar for you. Drew finna do that to you. I love you so low. That's before your family could do that to you. See?
Dude, man, Jacob Fatu is like one of my favorite wrestlers right now. I mean, he was, one of them beforehand, but now it's even on another level.
No, I love him even more. I love him twice as much.
It multiplied. There we go.
2 + 2 = I love you.
I can see it now.
Solo. 1 + 2 = I love you. I'm sorry to do this to y'all, but I'm about to change on camera.
This man going vicious and stuff. He said, I'm gonna change on camera, so he gonna turn the camera to him.
Oh, look at that. Solo said, y'all ain't gonna take nothing off my neck. He said, y'all ain't snatching chains or nothing. I got shorts on.
Wait till January 6th.
Whoa, what's happening to January 6th? What you finna storm?
Roman gonna storm Solo.
Roman gonna storm. Oh, pause. What are we doing here? No, I'm just
he was gonna storm Solo with a Superman punch, line that guy up with a spear, and he gonna take it back. But I don't know if this is saying it.
Jimmy talking about some Drew gonna get the yeet down. Look at this.
Okay, let's see. Let's see, that's a sneak attack, though.
That's a sneak attack.
You gotta be in the man's face. Like, nobody wants to see it.
If Drew loses to Jey Uso, I'll eat one of my slides. Because I just don't want to see that happen.
So that's why he couldn't say, how
Drew coming off an L from CM Punk. Jey Uso, I mean, you just got a dub against your family. You can take an L.
I ain't gonna lie, he was talking about this stuff. Now he got his getting.
You know, you can get the heat down. Nah, bro.
He throwing slamming Jay head now like ice.
Like ice bag, like the ice bags.
I always like that meme with Undertaker choke slamming Chris Jericho. Just like when I get that fresh bag of ice, I slam it on that concrete.
We were just talking about this. Just imagine you hear.
Oh yeah, he said
3.
Imagine being knocked out when you hit 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna die that. That's gonna be me.
What? See, man, he didn't even go down off that super kick, man. That shows how weak he is.
Everybody got a plan until they get hit in the face, man.
What? They both went down.
Man, he said,
He legit headbutted him, I think.
I headbutt you so hard it hurt myself.
Did he legit headbutt him?
Nah, I don't think so.
The way they both went down.
Then again, I think they was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah.
Is that Kenny Dice Fruit? I think that's one. Good old SmackDown versus Raw, 8 days.
Oh no, I was just messing with it. Oh, speak your mind. Now.
I'll be like, let me tell you about Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan and Robin right about them all this.
See now, here we go, man. See now, here we go. That's why I give all my Liv Morgan props when this man goes or when he at work.
And I be at work, this man. Liv Morgan, one of the greatest women wrestlers ever. Like some days, I think she could just take over the whole AEW women's division. But she on another level.
Man, that's the thing. She would pretty much run the AEW. No, she wouldn't. Oh, look at this. I got another one in me.
He said, I got one more.
Ah!
He said, just in case you think about saying so later. He doing that Stone Cold. I thought he was going to be like,
I thought I told you. Dang, is that Ricochet? No, is Ricochet on the elbow? Jey Uso?
Ricochet already back already, man. That show got him. That's all I got to say. This man was on here. In the early days of the heel turn, he was out here fighting for Ricochet.
Don't call Ricochet a fresh back. Man, y'all tried to disrespect Ricochet in more ways than one. He get to AEW. It straight up disappointed me.
Yeah, Ricochet was a walk in the park for Okada. Walk in the park compared to what Will Ospreay had to deal with.
You know, honestly, I can't even disagree with that because you're right. You're 100% right.
Just referencing look, they had so many of them. I wrestled.
Oh, Kathy Kelly.
Dang, see, man, this man put himself out of condition for this.
My legs were a little weak.
When we get in that Chad Gable push. Yeah. I agree.
Facts. You lost the same thing 4 times. You even lost. Yeah, if you can't be Otis, what kind of man are you? Nah, Otis. Actually, I take that back. Otis a wrestler. Otis a collegiate wrestler.
You can't even be Otis.
That's a caterer like that. Like pause. But these guys being like collegiate athletes and stuff like that, I want to see them at least go 1v1. You know, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, they go in the middle of the ring. All right, let's wrestle. You know, like let's shoot wrestle. Is that the TikToker?
Don't do it.
We were made here. MAGA 2024.
See, man, why you gotta do Ivy now like that, man?
This land is violent.
You just wait, give her a few more years, man. She gonna be the next little.
The next little more. I want to be the next, like.
Nah, I forgot. He get upset with this.
She won't be the next anybody. She'll be the next her.
Now remember what I forgot. Yeah, remember I was talking about one woman that like I disrespected my whole life, and then I finally like found love in what she do. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah. Oh, first of all, like, yeah. Matter of fact, I don't even want to say what I'm talking about. Matter of fact, just throw the whole conversation out the window. And I was like, Victoria. Oh my goodness.
You used to not like her at one point?
Well, yeah, I was a kid, and you know she was basketball. So I was like,
she was my manager.
I told you I was like Maria Kanellis.
She was my manager on Here Comes the Pain.
I was looking at Maria Kanellis. See, you had her as a manager. See,
that was what they asked me to do. They was like Victoria or Tori Wilson. I was Victoria. What? See, man. That's the thing. Like,
let's end this, man. Let me turn this off.
I think Trailblazer has to be a point where somebody never went that path. So I went that path.
You chose either Victoria or Tori Wilson as a manager. Like, not even a wrestler, as a manager.
You were like, somebody who wrestled with me, I had Victoria to watch my back.
That was insane. That's insane.
I'm just saying.
That's insane. You know what? I never want to play video games with you.
He said, matter of fact, delete me on Xbox.
Right, matter of fact, give me your controller. Look, give me your controller now. Like, this is Maxine Dupree.
See what I'm saying? Like, would you take her versus Victoria in a match?
I mean, I'm taking Victoria in a match, but as a manager, I'm taking Maxine Dupree. Married or not? Well, engaged or not? I guess. Engaged or not?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say this priority. That's all that matters.
Otis needs to put some pants on, honestly. Like, this needs to stop.
That man need to put some pants on.
He do.
Hey, man.
Oh, Monopoly Go, look at
Otis,
that.
if you hearing that, just do what you want to do, man.
Monopoly Go got that money. They got that real money, got that fake money, getting the ads in.
It's like my niece play that.
Man, see you be wearing heels with a singlet. I ain't trying to be Mr. Fashion Nova. I ain't trying to be Kanye, but you know.
What's the name of your clothing line? We don't know. What's the name of your wrestling move? We don't know.
What is Otis's finishing move? Like, if you had to say what's Otis finishing moves.
I was gonna say, have you ever used this finish?
Like, besides the worm?
That's what I was thinking of, but I'm like, I mean, I guess if he do it right, it's a finish.
Like, honestly, if you give him like the world's strongest slam, you know, like I wouldn't hate it.
Also, lots to work with there in terms of the potential. In my eyes. I'm not saying like main event him right now, but he can have a little destructive like icy run at some point for no reason.
He said, "Man, let's wrestle." I ain't got time for this, man. We ain't finna go through that. Bro,
Otis said I ain't even take my shirt off yet.
Otis ain't never heard a crowd get this loud ever.
Oh, that one time when that one time.
I mean, when he called Mandy Rose, when him and Mandy Rose were together. No, yeah.
I wasn't even watching that.
Right, bro. I'm telling you, there was a mix.
I can tell you.
In the mix of all that food, there you go. Look at this. Triple H is like, bro, we gonna wrestle, man. We gonna show you that these jobbers, bro, can actually wrestle. Like, let's be honest, Otis ain't really. How many wins have Otis racked up in about a year and a half?
Give us Akira Tozawa some more time, man.
Okay, let's time.
You seen what he was doing in that Rhea Ripley match?
You had me in the first half. I'm actually happy I'm actually happy they had that match though.
He said, "I was match of the year, 5 stars."
Chad Gable can be like a less athletic. Well, that's the thing. I wasn't even gonna go Kurt Angle. I mean, I guess he could be Charlie Haas. I was gonna say Shelton Benjamin. Like, I want him to have a Shelton Benjamin push without him, coming in the ring with his mama.
I just feel like I said, his work in the ring already, to me, is up to par.
It is nice.
And the character work is already there, too. So, really, it's just the thing of just letting him go. Let him finally be that true menace. Like,
yeah, honestly.
Give him some milk.
When he was sitting there just, like, sadly watching Sami Zayn celebrate with his wife, he was like, I just gotta kill him. I just gotta murder you.
I just gotta grab you out your like arms and suplex you. Like, that was
on concrete.
But then, also back to Otis with that pop. I thought that was a decent little pop he had when he first, I was gonna say turned on Gable. He didn't really turn.
When he first bulked up, I guess.
Yeah, when he first, finally was like, all right, even though they didn't go nowhere with that, because that was a lot of them happened in like since that, and now we finally got this match.
He getting squashed right now. Why wasn't with Chad? Get up! Get up! I was like, what is he doing?
He called this a squash. That's like
this is what I'm seeing.
This is a very competitive back to school. Look at that.
A very competitive back. This is gonna be first. This is gonna be Chad's first offensive move in the first one.
He's gonna hit him with that suplex, man.
Look at this. He's still getting squashed. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, they said enough of this, man.
Said, unhear me.
He said, I'm Bruiser Brody here, man. Oh, he don't Shattered. Oh, I was about to say Shattered.
Oh, Dusty, man.
Dragon School. Look at that Wade Barrett. Dragon School.
We done got some bad news.
Bad schools.
I used to stop everything I was doing when I seen him in that corner.
Do with that gavel. I was like, yes, sir. Do. That heartbeat in the beginning, I'm like, man, it's over, man. Oh, I was like, I used to hate him because he took the belt from, was it Big E?
I think so.
Or did Big E beat Wade Barrett? Or did he beat Curtis Axel?
He beat Big E beat Curtis Axel for the Intercontinental Championship.
So I wanted to say, yeah, Wade Barrett.
I would never be like, it was this.
It was dope.
It was Raw Nashville or something like that. It was like a Nashville thing to it. That's how insane my memory is. Because it was a great day.
You were sitting there celebrating with him.
I know. I was like, Big E was that dude. Still is. I ain't trying to say he was like he ain't.
Nah, I mean Edge broke his neck.
I'm telling you, Big E gonna be back.
Nah, it's cool.
It's gonna be the craziest babyface run.
Lita broke her neck. They came back. Big E wanted to put on the suit and sit next to Titus O'Neil. Man, Booker T finna be right next to him if he keep acting up.
Oh yeah, man.
Man, just imagine up there in a room.
Yeah.
Man, that probably smell like old school cologne. Like, you know, it probably smell like some like a church in there. you
got Biggie in there sweating and stuff. Let me tell you.
Yeah, you throw Devon in there.
Yeah.
Gotta throw brother Devon.
All right, you know, okay, this room kind of sounded kind of entertaining now.
Dude, honestly, I like this. I kind of do want to be a part of it. I was like, which other table you want to sit at in the lunchroom?
On the door. Biggie in there with that powder.
With that powder. With Budios.
Yo,
sitting next to his girlfriend.
Super random, but my mom found my old box of Budios.
Of what? Oh, I thought you said nothing.
There you go, man. See, he was ready too. He was like, I'm like, I'm gonna hurry and say, pause. I'm like, hey,
wait, he didn't even cover him. What happened?
Cause he ain't done with him. I be doing that with two kids sometimes. You know, he be like, man, I ain't done with you.
I ain't done with you.
Kidding. I don't do that. No.
Nah, you be throwing stuff.
Now that I ain't gonna lie.
You was all serious, and I hope he. I was like, I hope he kept your ankle.
I wasn't a big fan of that.
Look at this. He said, man, I don't even know. Man, my foot on the rope. It's a worm.
I would have got up and kind of like momentum linked into it, like.
Dang, yeah, that's right. Jump him, back. Jump him. Dang. That was sick. I wasn't expecting all that. Like, you a bum, man.
Like, it was some garbage across the room.
You're not a Creed brothers like some bums, man.
Do it like,
he's gonna throw Max. He's like, okay.
See what I'm saying? Look at Fred.
I need it.
So he was talking all that stuff.
Chad, if you lose,
why she ain't do real like that though earlier this?
Bro, ain't no way.
There you go. Look at that.
No way you finna lock this in and just buddy finna tap on it. He was beating you down for about 20 minutes.
I'm telling you.
And this how you finna go out.
The technique get wicked when you lay on the ball.
That is sick. That is a sick statement. That is a sick statement.
Somebody know what I'm talking about. They promise you it makes sense.
And if they do, they should be ashamed of themselves.
The T, he laying on it. You see? Oh, look at that.
They ain't kidding me back there.
That's it for me.
Otis.
That's that 360.
It's not like he was even working on the ankle like that the whole match. Otis, you better just pass out. I know it's stupid to do
so. That would
so.
have been a nice touch about it. We got caught up on the turnbuckle.
Okay, cool. Now if we watch it again, I'll be cool. Like,
oh yeah, I didn't want to. I was like,
Chad Gable does not need all this to beat Otis. Am I don't mean to be that guy, but
he don't.
Why is he beating up? Why is this a 3v1? If this is the case, put the belt on Otis.
If this is a regular match though, I kind of don't like how long he's been in the ring.
Honestly.
The referee, come on, bro. Alright. I was wondering, like, I thought he was going to hit. Yeah, catch this shit.
Oh, look at that World Strong. Oh, no, that's just a.
World Strongest.
That's just a.
Oh,
yeah!
Lay on it.
Who lay on it?
Oh, he lay on it, done.
Chad, you got to squash this whole match.
All you got to do is kick your foot back. Boom.
Chad.
Come on, man.
What was your name? I'm gonna call you Shorty G, bro. If you lose this, man, you need to get your name changed at this point.
He starts playing, baby. He starts playing my ankle hurt. Man, give me this ankle, baby.
He said, "Get your." Oh, there you go. Dang, he just ate that. Yeah. That suplex kills me. I ain't gonna lie.
He do like.
Man, go hit that Kurt Angle backflip. Or not. You can do whatever you want. I ain't gonna tell you what to do.
He said this ain't 2K. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this ain't 2K. I'm sorry. Like,
he said I would have had this wrapped up earlier. Oh, I got a chair and got this one.
I would have had the chair. No, I ain't Devin, man. Devin just throw chairs at people. Devin be beating up the ref because the ref was part of the match.
You see referees? You see what happened to your boy Kevin Owens that Saturday night main event? Saturday night.
That is true. Dang, he just dragged her in.
You ain't scared. Come on, now.
Who's her man? Again.
I
forgot who she was married to. There it goes. Get him out of here. There it goes.
Instantly laid on it. Oh. I'm telling you, it was just always different when Kurt did that. I was like, what's over for you now? He finna start shaking his head and stuff.
Yeah,
That's like he
Kurt
got-
would be spitting,
Yeah.
sweating.
That's how you got John
Like,
Cena.
that's how you got John Cena. That's how you got the Undertaker, I
John
guess.
Cena tapped out like,
It's a good thing I ain't see it.
just like
man.
that. That was John
Just like
Cena.
that.
That was John Cena like a good 12 years ago.
Wow, it's crazy that it went dead silent. Well, that's because he got the match.
I mean, not only that, but it's just, I don't know. I feel like this should have happened sooner.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole turn happened when, like, the YX6 came around. That's been a minute.
I just felt like this match was goofier than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be serious. Yeah, I thought it was going to be serious.
At the end of the day, no offense, but it is Otis. You know, if he was like on a destructive run and you like Chad Gable going up against him, okay, I get it.
Chad Gable's still in the Sami Zayn. And I just seen Sami Zayn get absolutely slaughtered by like 3 different people. Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins. Who else did Sami Zayn lose to?
Well, I mean, you niggas seem like they some.
Man, I've seen him lose to some legends. Like,
Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker had his way with him.
Hey, Sami Zayn being Gunther though. Something that Chad Gable couldn't do.
That's because he had the fire of Will Ospreay.
Granted, I was gonna say I ain't agreeing with it.
Yeah, I was like, he had the fire of Will Ospreay in that match for some weird reason.
I was gonna be like, she ain't got that championship no more.
You know, why you gotta be like that?
I'm just saying. That's Liv Morgan championship. So I'm showing real with it for.
If she didn't suffer that unfortunate shoulder injury,
Hey,
she was still. Look at that. It's still mine.
and if
Look at that. I didn't see Liv Morgan pin her to win that. I just seen that. I just seen her.
you know what? If she had to, she'll do it again. Wait till
Last time I seen them fight, Dominic Mysterio got in the way.
wait till Saturday night's main event. We're gonna get a steel cage match. Ain't nobody gonna be able to help. And Liv gonna pull that out.
Yeah, because Raquel Rodriguez is gonna come out like what, Paul White from underneath the ring.
Look at see that? That's the true champion right there. Stop playing. They had Rhea up here with that though. Man,
What am I looking at right now?
the champion.
I seen Io Sky have a way with her too, and just barely.
What are you
just
talking
barely
about? She
lose.
beat Io's clean.
Barely. She just barely beat Io.
Got kicked in the nose. That's a champion.
I watched Io murder her.
That's a champion. But Io,
Dang.
look at that. Look at that. Stop playing with Liv Morgan, man. She woke up one day and was like, you know, I'm tired of this disrespect.
Liv Morgan had 3 offensive moves in that Io Sky match, and we just want to crown her now, man. That's what it is.
All right, see what I'm saying? But I could have sworn to take offense, you know, to win a match. I mean, granted, you could be defensive, but if you were, then that would defeat my argument. My point being, she had like she do a drop kick, Irish book, and that's it, and her Oblivion. Be some lead up to it.
Yeah, you right, but
I don't know why this man got to be like this and live. This her moment. And what he doing? He crapping on it. He couldn't wait.
Justin said she was MVP of 2024, and I was like, man, you right. I can't disagree. I can't disagree.
You are the boss. So I mean,
yeah, but I can't disagree. Cody Rhodes did win the title this year. You know, we were weeping in front of the TV when Cody Rhodes beat.
I mean, that's just why he couldn't do it last year.
He was MVP. That's a heel. He said, "Sup, guys? How you living, heel?
Good.
How you living?" We watching Monday Night Raw. Watching Liv Morgan being protected by Dominic Mysterio.
We're watching the story about how Liv literally came back and did everything she said she was gonna do.
Yeah, see, it's crazy. That's what happens.
Yeah. Well, if Rhea did get injured, I mean,
because
what JR say?
What is Liv Morgan gonna do after this? You tell me. What is Liv Morgan gonna do after this?
Continue to be great.
Great. She gonna drop that belt as soon as they done with Rhea.
Think about it.
As soon as they done with Rhea, she gonna drop that belt with the quickness.
Think about it. That's the World Women's Championship. And you know what they got over there on SmackDown? They got that WWE Women's World Championship. We can go get that too. Matter of fact, they just made 2 new belts. And we know what, we gonna go get those. Matter of fact, we might be a double champion.
Okay.
Be a double champion.
Okay.
You don't know. And we might pull a CM Punk. We might just win that Money in the Bank again.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening. That ain't see. I ain't gonna lie. Raquel Rodriguez look like that.
I mean, granted, they always playing 2K all day. Maybe that's not how she did it. She probably like, oh, I'm playing these games. I'm just kidding. Maybe she do like games. She probably play Halo, Forza, Fallout. I don't know. Sorry, sure.
No, I'm not listening. This is gonna lead to my next comment. Because Finn Balor wants to leave this faction. Hey,
It's some old friends there from Ring of Honor.
Devin was like, man, CM Punk came out the shower. It saved my favorite wrestlers. And I
I
didn't
mean,
wake up.
I'm just saying.
He said, I didn't have to wake up to see it. I just saw it.
See what I'm saying? John Cena couldn't even show up to him. CM Punk was in the shower and said, "Oh shoot, I'll be out there real quick." Hold on.
He says, can we freeze Rhea's eggs for scientific purposes? I don't mind that.
Yeah, like she gonna win this match.
Dakota Kai definitely gonna win this. Well, if Dakota Kai lose this match, bro, we gonna have a problem. You gonna see a mental breakdown here.
Start for to do that.
You gonna see a mental breakdown live on TV because there ain't no way Zoe Stark should be advancing anywhere. She needs to advance the catering. If that's the case, I'm sorry. We ain't gonna do that. I'd rather see Ivy now. Give me Ivy now, but I don't want to see Zoe Stark at all. I'm sorry.
I hate to see this.
She can wrestle though. She can wrestle.
I hate to see this man eat his words.
Ivy now, come on, Ivy now. No, Zoe Stark can wrestle. I just, I beat Dakota Kai. Ain't no way. And if you do, we ride in here, like I said.
He said, guess who's not watching Raw Netflix?
Guess who's not watching Raw Netflix?
He said, guess who's saving money?
You know what? You just lost a viewer. You lost a viewer wrestling with WWE. You should be ashamed of yourself. What?
Man, let me be honest. Man.
See, I want to do an entrance, but I don't want nobody's graphic in the back.
Can it be blank?
Yeah, can it be blank? Yeah, I want to be
Can
one
I
of
get the general purpose one?
Like, why would I want? Yeah, give me the general purpose one.
Oh shoot, this the man that talked to you on Twitter that day.
Man, let's do the 67 overall in 2K. I swear.
He was a good, like, at least 80, 82 back in, like, 2011.
Back in 2011? What was this?
Man, Pete Dunne said, we ain't saying all that, what's up, man. He said, I heard that song already.
What's my name?
He said,
What's my name?
I got the CD.
What if you grab the mic? What my name? What my name? You just go Hey, he beat the brakes off of him. Dang, Ricochet coming back again.
You see what I'm saying, though? Like, I'm just saying, Nick Aldis gonna be dealing with this on SmackDown. Like, he come out and tell people, like, hey, y'all stop fighting, or you ain't gonna ever be in this ring again. Now, unlike hard-headed Kevin Owens, most of the time they lose. That's why I pointed this way. That's his number one. He was selling it like that.
Yeah, because he's like, I'm nobody's Butch. Aren't you? You just making him even more confused. Like, he's like, bro, why push man at
sell
me?
him in that same spot.
Oh, you can't kill him. They could have cut. But you're an Io Sky fan, so
Unless she's going to get Liv Morgan. I was kind of against her a couple Saturdays ago. I think it was 2 Saturdays. I'm over here. 2 Saturdays ago.
Hill says Zoe can wrestle, but her promos is worse than Ricochet. Nah, man.
Ricochet got dragged into it. That show got her. That's the man he go to war for. And he out here getting choked up by Bobby Lashley.
Man, if Dakota Kai go up against Liv Morgan, I'm putting my money on Dakota Kai. With quickness. Liv Morgan. And I want Dakota Kai to go over.
You mean to tell me?
And I want her to hold the title for a year.
Liv Morgan beat Io, a former women's champion. And you trying to say Dakota Kai can beat Liv Morgan? The current women's
because Dakota Kai is going to be beaten by who?
Liv Morgan, man, I can see that Oblivion right now.
I can see that Oblivion right now. What on 2K? That's what it is.
Watch. That's the thing. Watch. That's the thing. Because Liv Morgan, the women's world champion, and what Dakota Kai fighting for? The IC. Because you was all,
Liv Morgan could be a champion if it was a second championship.
and now they got one. She don't even need it because she got the main championship.
Because Rhea got injured twice,
that's his
3
life.
times.
That's life. And Liv, she stepped up to the plate and said, "All right, it's my turn."
She stepped up to the plate. She had one title defense outside. Who else did she fight outside of Rhea?
Zelina Vega. Rhea, she fought Zelina Vega too in Backlash. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Y'all seen that? Y'all heard that? Zelina Vega.
It's a fact.
It's Zelina Vega. I can't believe this dude, man.
Rhea ripped you like about 2 times. She still ain't won. I don't care what happened. She still ain't won. I got like what?
3?
Well, 4, yeah.
Wait, 4? Who's the 4?
I know there's a 4.
Io, Zelina, Rhea.
I'm gonna put Becky Lynch in there on purpose.
Put Becky Lynch in
She
there.
started this journey for us because she cheated. Remember, Becky Lynch had to cheat to beat her. That's why she beat Becky.
Didn't
so
she
bad.
have to cheat to beat Rhea?
They'll beat Becky so bad we ain't seen her since.
She had to cheat to beat Rhea twice. I mean, the second time she didn't even get a chance to cheat to beat her because Raquel Rodriguez just jumped in too quick.
Liv ain't been pinned since March. That's all I'm gonna say. So,
I don't know what happened to her.
But the thing is, March comes through.
You said Becky?
Oh, no, I know what. I mean, we know she.
Well,
I said hiatus. Like it's your name. Hiatus Isaiah.
Hiatus.
Look at this man going along break. I'm gonna start calling him hiatus Isaiah. But I feel like Becky will come back after Rumble for no reason.
She got to.
Like I don't mean like no reason. I just don't have nowhere to put her after that. That's why I'm like, oh really? Look, I thought this happened like a few minutes ago. I'm like, damn, why did you see that?
I love Kyrie saying. Now, if we get, I want to see Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria, honestly. Now, Lyra Valkyria win, I ain't gonna be mad. Okay, they'll be like Lyra. Woo! She be like, I'll be like, yeah, I'll be all up in there.
It'd be crazy, man. Wait till like
look at that aura, charisma. It's like you don't get that from a
still ain't gonna be you ain't see all those people reaching for them. She's looking like a superstar at that event, man.
That's because they just want to touch her because they're next years.
That's the thing. See, look at Dakota Kai like, oh, look at you guys high fives.
Man, this King Coda, man.
You don't see Roman out there giving people high fives. You don't see Liv out there giving people high fives no more.
This King Coda, she gonna do that.
So see, if I was out there in the wrestling,
is that Asia Smith?
Yeah, it is. I'll say yes. It was a yes with a you with it like yes.
Heel says Ricochet looked so weak. I feel like I have a chance with Samantha. Dang. Look it.
Ricochet, man.
It's official.
It's official. My money on heel. I already know that Ricochet. Even just talking alone, from the stuff I didn't see heel say, I already know. Ricochet ain't up to par with the words, man. Ricochet will be on.
Hey, you watch your mouth when you talk about me, okay? That's not cool. It's not cool.
And that's why we're gonna be blowing our nose while Ricochet talking too. Just like when Ricochet talking, like yeah. You know, like that's why Bobby picked him up like that. Bobby was like, man, everybody trying to hear that. Ricochet was like, yeah, I might be. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey man, go on somewhere with that.
Hey, shout out to Miss Boy. Game over. Bunch of game over movies.
Oh, see, at least we can see it this time.
At least we can see it this time.
She had them cheat codes. My niece was trying to hack us. She had that up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right. But no, I appreciate it.
She had that unlimited ammo in GTA.
I was like, you ain't gonna watch it.
That was Devin, man. That was Devin growing up. Up, down.
Man, I still know about her today. I put up in definitive edition and I was like,
that was Devin, man. I can't believe it, dude.
That cheat code shit is on. See, look at this, man. Zoe start gonna win this.
You see this reversal? Look at that. Charisma.
Sonya Deville gonna come out to do something.
Sonya Deville, yeah, gonna get in the way and they gonna still lose. So that's what Zoe.
Oh, look at that. Dakota can't even see that coming. Knocked out the ring. There you go. That's yours. I'm just kidding. I just had to say that.
She said that is mine.
Because when they come off down to it, my money on Lyra Valkyria.
Like, yeah, I'm taking Lyra versus Dakota.
So I'm trying to help. I don't want to see Dakota try to get to the finals and lose.
This is a picture-in-picture. This is what I got for Christmas. This is a flash.
And he got one of the worst.
He got one of the worst. Hey, yeah, he has one of the worst movies. He got one of the worst endings to a TV series. Season 6 and 7 was just awful. I'll actually watch that during COVID, and I was actually upset that I had COVID to sit there and watch that foolishness. I was gonna say I was gonna be upset with that, but I was gonna.
Arrow never let me feel like that. They killed my dude Arrow twice, and he came back. Matter of fact, not only that, Arrow died and said, you know what, dying ain't enough. I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna remake this whole world because I'm like that. The Flash just.
I'm gonna remake this whole world.
They had to get this man like prep talks every time. Oh, you got this. Just imagine like if the Flash was in WrestleMania, every time he get hit, he got to go outside and get a pep talk. Like, man, go somewhere with that.
My hero never got stabbed in the chest and kicked off this Sparta mountain.
But he got his back broke. Pause.
Well, yeah, see, come on now. See, we're done. The Flash all the way, Barry Allen all the way, man. That just told me everything I need.
Hey, who had Flash like this, man?
That's crazy.
He had Flash like.
Look,
he said, "Is this your hero?"
Yeah, he did drag my boy. I ain't gonna lie. He dragged my boy to his
He
family.
dragged that man all
He
over
dragged
town. He said,
Yeah, he dragged
hey,
him over town.
Hey, look what I did.
He dragged him to that reporter. Hey man, I know you want to see Spider-Man, but I got the Flash here, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
Zoom should have been like they last villain.
Hey, shout out to Hill. He says Flashpoint Paradox animated movie was good though. That is my favorite movie. I'll always say that is my favorite movie. It's just when you bring in Ezra Miller and Grant Gustin after season 6 and 7, that's when things get bad.
That's the thing. You would have a movie like The Flashpoint Paradox. You would think they'd just be like, hey, why don't we just make that into a movie? No, they gotta.
This gonna be Michael Keaton in here.
Yeah, see, it's a mess, man. I can't take it.
That was
this made me sick to my stomach.
That every time he goes to a DC movie, that's exactly what he do.
It just ain't doing anything for me. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's me when the Liv Morgan match come on. I be like, dang, you ain't do nothing interesting yet, man. You still getting beat up?
He like, hey, you still champion?
Oh, roll up in, went for the win. Okay, cool, I guess.
He said, you be real again?
Mickey Oblivion, sure, why not?
Hey, man. Look, all I'm gonna say is, coming from what was that, 2022? We done came a very long way.
That's true.
A very long way. We came from the point people thought I was losing. They're saying she would win. Now it's just happening. It's just a regular thing. A lot of ideas seem crazy until they become
it's not like Kofi Mania, but it's not like Liv Morgan Mania or nothing like that. But it's just kind of like Mania. Nah. Did you see Mustafa Ali talk about that? Talk about Kofi because of course he was supposed to have his moment, but he got injured.
I actually didn't get to that part.
It just came out. It was actually so good, honestly. He talked about it and he was like, I can't really be upset about it because it's not like they planned Kofi Mania. They planned what they was gonna do with him, but he got injured. Kofi Mania just happened out of nowhere. He was like, how can I be jealous at that? Like, he was like, it was big for the culture. I was like, it's a culture out there. He probably bring up culture. Mustafa wasn't gonna get a yes from Chicago. True.
That is true.
Yeah, Mustafa Ali do know a lot about culture. Shout out to Hill. He says, so this Superman movie is a reset?
Yes. They making a whole new, I guess, DCU or something like that stuff. So I think that Creature Commando show is supposed to be like the new start, but the Superman movie is supposed to be the real true reset, I guess. Which is crazy because the MCU been going on for like almost over 10 years. And hit DC on their like third restart. So, but
look, superhero questions go to Devil Brown.
He said,
look at that, bro. Look at that, messed up her whole back. Laid it right on Dakota Kai.
Yeah, she gonna be fine. They ain't gonna take no but a good stretch. Look at right back and look, she couldn't do all.
Look at that kid connected.
That's
what she do. Connected. Die.
Look, eat that.
Look at that King Coda, man. It's gonna be a 2 count, but it's cool.
Well, I ain't doing it.
Yeah, it was close though.
Look at she on my God.
It's cool. Liv Morgan usually on the other side of it. Usually she's the one getting ass beat till like the last 3 seconds of the fight. Barely. Yeah, because that's your championship. That's your champion.
Right. Liv Morgan is my champion.
An underwhelming champion. You like underwhelming champions. That's the problem. Roman. Like who
Roman underwhelming.
Underwhelming. Roman.
That connect.
One. Look at that. She ate that.
Ate that.
No. Look at that. Ate that, man. We ain't worried about that.
Didn't take it like Liv Morgan, bro. That's all. Liv Morgan took it right on the nose. Like, it came right back in. Like it ain't nothing.
Well, yeah, she got no choice. She's champion. If she stayed down, I would hope the title would have got stripped from her expeditiously.
Look at that. When you get that new bag of ice.
There you go. When you get that new bag of ice. What?
That bag of ice kick out.
I was like, roll off. This what we doing, Dakota? Little Zoe more than anything. I was gonna be a little hurt.
I don't know why she's looking at it. That's the closest you gonna get to it.
That's the closest we gonna get to it. After she beat Zoe Stark and get her out the way, after she do this, I don't know what kick what to call this kick. Oh,
hey, look at that. Look, we ain't done.
Zoe Stark always almost knocks herself out when she do that move. Look at that.
Hey.
That's bacon bits, man.
You ain't never. All right, see, ain't enough time for all that, man. Just get right back on.
She first, that's her problem. She emotional. Just like Liv Morgan, that's a problem.
Man, I said, put the mitts on it. She said,
put the mitts on it.
Lay in the thing.
Yeah, boo this woman. Hill says, hey, look, if Darkseid doesn't show up this time, I'm going to throw eggs at Warner Brothers headquarters.
Man, you know, it's actually a miracle one of us is still one of us. To be honest with you.
Now you're gonna get into the corporation aspect.
I'm
Look at
just
this.
saying, they just if it was they almost as bad as Sony. At least Sony still, you know, come out with a movie, I guess.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Call it a day, Dakota. Call it a day.
Look at that.
Call it a day.
First, like, what was
Get out of here. Get out of here.
What was this though?
Get so he starts out of here. King Coda.
And what's till she meet Lyra?
She is gonna meet with Lyra. And she gonna beat the brakes out of Lyra.
Man.
King Coda, man.
Look at you. Oh my god.
That's my champion. And she could beat up Chelsea Green, your second favorite. Chelsea Green, look, come on now.
Chelsea Green beat your favorite Meechin on SmackDown. He fought.
And look,
Meechin my champion.
Meechin is my champion. But look, she can't get the job done. So
she thought she was
she's too busy giggling and laughing with Sheldon Benjamin. She needs to be stopped. And then she needs to stop talking. I'm she don't need to stop talking.
Sheldon probably a funny dude for all you know.
He is. He bald-headed.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it just hit me that
he bald-headed?
It did.
What?
He just don't come off like a ball person like Bobby Lashley. You just
like it's more so shade. Like,
yeah, like, I don't know how to put it. It's just like, cause you right. I just was like,
look at that. She been doing that this whole time, and I believe
that's she gonna be doing it too. Just,
I believe her ever since. That's King Coda. King Code.
Maybe.
Don't tell me she finna get jumped.
Well, obviously it's gonna be next year. It's only like one more day.
Yeah, she gonna win next year. Yeah, she is.
I'm gonna do that.
Thank you for reminding
us.
us.
All day, I'll be like, hey, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Man, Houston.
Yep.
Yeah. I was about to say. I know it's hot. Nah, it's not. It's winter time. It's probably like a cool breeze.
I was just like, where? I was like, I'm afraid about something bad, dude. Hey, shout out to Joe Tessitore, man. From the Fight Night days.
Shout out to Joe Tessitore for sure.
He was holding it down. He was by himself. For like 2 games, calling them fights by himself. I'm used to hearing his voice called. Whoa, see, I have to because I just already know it's either you or Justin gonna get me.
Justin's busy right now. Justin's real busy right now. Yeah, he pops in for 2 seconds.
I heard that.
Shout out to Circle of Debate.
Like I ain't hear Devin Cook call.
Always got to tune into their live streams. Always gotta add our 2 cents in there just because we love and appreciate them.
Crazy 2 cents.
Yeah, make sure y'all like our video too. I go on there, I like the video. Just making sure the love is spread because they're some hardworking individuals. Dang. They show Ricochet just getting murdered.
I ain't gonna lie, first I was like, this what happened this shit. I forgot this is Raw USA.
It's like my whole life, bro.
Hey, every time they show like them like 25th anniversary, I'm like, this is my whole life. Man, they've been in USA for a minute though.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Then I think they went to Spike in like what? 4-ish.
Oh yeah.
Then they went back to
I know
he was in every wheelchair. Like, I
quit. Hill says Houston, Texas has skyscrapers, and yeah, I honestly, to put it, this might sound weird, but like yeah, like in the majority of the major cities, they're gonna have some skyscrapers. They're just banks. You know, it's like a corporation.
It'd be a big bank.
Yeah, like Indianapolis, Indiana. Like we got some sky. My mom used to work at a Salesforce. And like, yeah, it's just a big old building full of boring people. Like if we're just being honest. She was popping, but she ain't in that no more. So it's boring.
Boring people in there.
It's boring people. Yeah, you had a cubicle.
And I walk past and go.
It be Devin at the water coolers.
Hey, I be keeping
Devin at the water coolers.
Hey, we had the point now. We talk about wrestling now.
That's not a turtle. That's my sister. That ain't me. The water cooler.
Maybe this man that word. He's like, hey, I can't even think of it.
I gotta steal that fit from Seth. Adam Pearce be coming in dripped up too. I ain't gonna lie. Let's be honest.
That's his problem. He worried about being dripped up, and he need to keep his show in line. It's kind of funny that Nick Aldis can be dripped up but keep his show in line.
He can't make things official if he don't look official.
Look at that. That's gonna be the future women's intercontinental champion. She already ready. Look, she about to do that to EO. I'm sorry, EO. It's just not right now. Maybe next year, you know.
Well, hopefully Chemical X can get in her way and mess her up when this whole thing is said and done. Chemical X being Tatum Paxley, Gigi Dolan, Shotzi, Chemical X. Because the pop-up girls and the...
I mean, I don't see them becoming a destructive force.
They're not. I just want to make an excuse.
But no, I mean, I'm just saying it's some potential.
Tatum been all up on her back, so I'm like, please, if you're gonna continue to be on her back, what's this?
I know they got a new song.
Yeah, sound like it.
I ain't gonna label it's probably time for it. They had the other song since what's his name, Edge was up.
Edge, yeah.
So,
but shouldn't you guys be breaking up soon? Like,
I mean, true.
Then that would kind of
they gonna do like the BCC did. They gonna just turn into the Death Riders.
Come and grab some paper bags, man.
All you gotta do is drive around in a truck, walk through the crowd.
What they do to Orange Cassidy? Forcing to drink suspicious liquids.
They were trying to make him drink that Kool-Aid with no sugar in it. I would have been up there too, boy.
Don't do it, please help me.
You ever had Kool-Aid with no sugar?
Yeah, just don't drink it.
And my point exactly.
That was like, yeah. I have it, but then I just drink the rest of it because I don't want to waste it. I'm like, nah, man.
There's sugar in that thing, man. The whole can or container, whatever you use for sugar. Sometimes I just go outside.
Hill says that Seth is dressed like a lemon dessert.
You know what? How could you think of that?
That's actually good. That's a good one.
That's how what's he up on the screen again? That's all I'm thinking of.
Who? Oh, I know. Kiki. I seen the song from Coco Jones pop up on my radio, and I was like, I just don't know what that season is, lady, man. Coco Jones. Hey, Hill, are you a Coco Jones fan? I don't know if you know who Coco Jones is, but I'm assuming you're a fan of the Black Queen.
She's a very wonderful lady.
She's a very wonderful lady.
Artistically and been a fan since a long time.
Since Let It Shine.
Yup.
Probably even before then. No, but she was
all right.
I was like, she was in a decent amount of Disney stuff, I think, before Let It Shine.
And she sang
the national anthem?
Yeah, there we go.
And she sang the national anthem.
I was like, what's that thing they play at the beginning? I'm sorry. I was tweaking out.
I didn't see that. I was like, that was random. But I'm not saying about you bring that up.
It was like watching Michael Jackson perform ABC. It was like watching Mike Tyson win the championship when he was, how old was he? Like 19 or 20. My point exactly, it was watching a prodigy in the making. You know, it took me a while to get to my point, but there it is.
I just thought it sounded like an old lady though singing. She old lady. She probably like what, our age?
Dang,
old lady. She also old lady. She like our age.
Old lady out here, man.
Okay. That was the only thing I know from her. On Let It Shine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, she got all around. You don't want to miss the show. Oh man. If you don't know, it's about to get serious. The Miss Roxy experience. I was like, yo. I was like, gee. I got up in my seat. I was like, all right, let me sit up a little bit. What's she have to say?
Coco Jones music blasting through his phone in class, man.
Coco Jones. Oh, China McClain. China McClain better than Coco Jones, man. I said it. I threw it out there.
There's a discussion.
That's a discussion. There's a discussion to have.
There's a discussion. Calling all the monsters, man.
Hill says, nah, I don't know Coco Jones. I know James Jones, who played for the Heat. Hey, Hill. I gotta tell you a story. I'm sorry, I gotta tell you a story. But I'm pretty sure you know the story already. I have a running joke that me and James Jones are best friends because he is the general manager for the Phoenix Suns, and I cover the Phoenix Suns. And every time, before the game starts on media, before the media goes, you go downstairs, and James Jones always walks around. So as you're going downstairs, James Jones is walking upstairs. So every game I would go for the Phoenix Suns, I would go downstairs and say, hello, how are you? Good, and you? Oh, pretty good. That's good. I have to touch you. That's it. Just every game, it was, how are you? Good. Good, and you? That's good. And that's it. That was the only interaction I would have with James Jones.
Are you having a good day?
But I would just go and tell people, hey, I'm best friends with James Jones. He asked me about how I feel about my day.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. I'm over here tackling. James Jones. Look, tell me about LeBron.
We gotta hear this from James Jones' perspective, man.
I'm telling you.
Every time I would go downstairs, this one kid keep following me.
He was following me. I was supposed to go where I needed to go.
And he was so crazy. He thought I was following him.
He had a whole office to be in. He wanted to know where I was at. He was stalking me. Coco Jones.
She was everywhere, man.
He said you shook his hand. Nah, I never shook his hand. Nah, never shook his hand. Never shook his hand. I asked him one question.
He said, "Get off my phone."
No, I asked him one question. It was about what was it about? It was about
Kevin Durant.
No, it was before Kevin. It was before Kevin Durant even got there.
Kevin Booker.
Okay.
Why was it Devin Booker?
Yo.
No, I think it was a Chris Paul thing. I asked him. It was me and my coworker. We were talking about CP3 because he was injured at the time, and we were like, "Bro, you injured your hand, and you've been gone for what, 3, 4, 5 months?" And he went. And he was just James Jones is so like shut down, like. Oh, well, I can't talk about it. You know, that's a great question. Yeah, he's a real. Well, as he should, he's general manager. I don't think he was gonna be like, oh, well, Isaiah, let me tell you, Chris Paul, he hasn't played because he sucks. You know, like he doesn't play because he's a loser, and I hate him. Like just like, which he doesn't believe that. But let's just. No, I never shook his hand. I shook Frank Vogel's hand. Frank Vogel's hand. I shook Bradley Beal's hand. I asked Kevin, okay, I'm done. But I'm sorry. He got me going. He got me going, and I just want to talk about it.
He said, Jay Jones. I know Jay Jones.
James Jones with the head nod.
That's my friend.
Hill says, you spoke to greatness, though. He's like a 4-time champ. Yeah, man. I heard he's like up there with Luke Walton in bench minutes. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's up there with Luke Walton. Look, Devin felt that. That's a Lakers man. Look at that, man. Solid coach. Not a good coach. Solid coach. Look, he don't believe that at all. They were just on Luke Walton and just go somewhere, man.
No, I mean, it's just, what you mentioned Frankie V. We did get a championship with him,
Yeah, Frank Vogel was cool people.
But hey, it is what it is. I don't know what's going on this year, so. And Damian Priest got this whole extra. No offense, your former world champion. Let me
yeah, what do you want?
This is kind of cold, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It should have been a 3v1. Let's just test this gangster.
He didn't came a long way too. When they had him out there, I remember I was so hot because he left his icy belt backstage every time he would come out. I'm like, man, if you gonna be champion, weird. I can't stand a champion that win a championship backstage. Why win it?
Hill says, shaking Frank Vogel's hand is like shaking your postman's hand.
Hey, Frankie V got over here.
Frankie V got a ring. He was a nice dude. Bradley Beal was nice. My coworker was trying to explain to me and Bradley Beal what Coming to America. We never seen it. He was like, have you ever seen Coming to America? And I was like, no. And Bradley Beal was like, no.
I've seen the second one. I never saw the first.
He was like, it got Eddie Murphy in it. Me and Bradley just looked at each other. It was like, I ain't never seen that movie. And? Yeah, I'm just like, and honestly, like, this is, shout out to my, it was my coworker, Doug, pretty much one of the mentors in Phoenix.
I like this conversation that he started. I love it.
Well, oh, man.
It's like we just talked about the great James Jones.
The great James Jones. We slid into Frank Vogel. Luke Walton. We got a guest name appearance.
Oh, man, Frankie, man.
Yeah, Frank Vogel was cool.
He delivered my mail. I'm like, hey, 2020.
Hey, let me tell you something. I've asked Devin Booker and Kevin Durant questions multiple times. Devin Booker, I just can't get over the fact that he left us waiting in that Western Conference when they got eliminated by the Mavericks. And he just wouldn't come out to speak to the media. We waited in there for 30 minutes. I'm sitting here, it's like about to be midnight, and we sitting there waiting for Devin Booker. Somebody just peeked their head out. Yeah, Devin Booker ain't coming out here. It's like, man, I ain't gonna be here.
And then Luka told like 20 points right here.
I love Luka ever since. Now when I ask Devin Booker a question, it's just like, hey, Devin Booker, you went 0 for 17. Everything I asked him was negative. Like,
it's been not new. I saw the picture of Luka looking at it.
Yeah, I was looking for him.
I took me one-on-one with Devin. He probably break my ankles.
He's a cool person. He's just boring. Devin Booker is just a boring person.
He got the same name.
I love winning. And winning is an important part of being strong. That's what I love.
Sound like Ricochet.
Yeah, I'd rather have Ricochet talk to me. I'd rather have Ricochet. I would have a full conversation with Ricochet and Bobby Lashley.
Ricochet be on.
So you trying to say it's my fault we lost?
You know what I'm saying? It's my fault.
So you're gonna say I should have dropped like 20 points then. Well, let's say you drop 20 points. Like, he always got to turn it back over to somebody else.
Kevin Durant be like, it's not that serious. We're just playing basketball. But as soon as you win, oh, well, you know, I'll be working on my shot first, you know, I'll be doing my thing. But that's just athletes, though, you know. Athletes want to talk to you when they winning, but when they lose, they want to avoid you at all costs. Tony Khan.
But that's the same.
Is this the Viking Raiders, the Viking Experience, the Viking
Raiders? They're not in experience no more.
The War Raiders, the War Experience?
Dang.
Pete Dunne? Oh, dang, they ain't put Bush no more?
Oh, they ain't Bush no more. That was a Mr. Man thing.
Devin Booker needs to go to church to deliver him from thinking he's a point guard. Don't get me started, bros. Don't get me started. Because people don't get me started. I agree. I don't think Devin Booker's a point guard, but look,
I agree. But that's all I'm saying.
Look, don't get me started. I'll go on all day. Okay, Hill, I'm gonna start a sports podcast next week, honestly.
And I'm gonna crap on Devin Booker every day.
I'm gonna talk about Devin Booker every day. I'm gonna go into a lot of it. Devin can slide on. Devin, if he wants to slide in here, we can do he can do a movie review.
I was gonna say I'm gonna come on here and go this far one of them suck. I'm telling you that.
Yeah, I'm like Devin can do movie reviews because look, honestly, movie superhero reviews, things of that nature.
Because all I'm gonna say is, and then I'm gonna go back to the Viking Raiders because they doing that to
The judgment they usually get it done to.
I want to understand how any executive at Warner Brothers back in 2016, 17 could have watched that Justice League movie and said, you know what, this is the movie we should put in theaters. Because you mean to tell me that movie that came out in 2021, the Snyder Cut, was sitting somewhere and somebody seen that and said, nah, they don't need to see that. They don't need to see that. Why? That's why they in debt now. Or whatever they is. I don't want to say what they is, and I ain't saying it right. But I know they ain't in a good spot.
I know they ain't in a good spot.
So, I mean, I'm hoping that Superman is do good because DC needs some respect. And I ain't talking about Devin Crime because I do need some respect too. But I'm talking about Detective Comics. They need to get their stuff together. That's it.
If anybody can ever get the chance to, go to Warner Brothers Studios in California, Burbank.
And tell them to get their act together.
Yeah, well, that too. But also, they are. It is amazing over there. It is crazy what they do over there.
I know it don't make no sense how they sit up there and release movies like Black Adam.
Yeah, they had
I actually didn't mind Black Adam after I watched it the second time.
That's because they had Dwayne Johnson in it.
That's right.
Ooh,
this man falls asleep through his movie.
Hill says, "Do you guys prefer how wrestling looked today, or did they look better during the steroid era?"
I'm gonna say today for in terms of being more. What's the word I'm gonna use? Not mobility. I just to me everybody looks so stiff back then. Like I like the more versatility of moves you can see nowadays. You know, I would say compared to wrestlers of the steroid era. I should say.
I think the steroid era they looked a whole lot better.
Look, I think that was all of it. That's me.
What?
That's me.
No, I think the steroids definitely looked better. And the reason why I'm not saying the wrestling was good, but I think they looked a whole lot better. It gave you a whole other sense of realism. I'm not running up to Bruce Brody, you know. I'm not running up to Vader, you know. I'm not running up to Bruno Sammartino. Some of these guys weren't even swole; they were just fat, you know. Like some of these guys were just living off tobacco and cheeseburgers, you know, and cigarettes, you know. So like, and painkillers. Let's just be honest, painkillers, you know. So it's like, not only did it give you a sense of realism, it was also real because most of these guys were just like, "Hey, I broke my neck, but I need to wrestle next week. You know, I have to." And this, so it was grit, grimy, cutthroat compared to now where people that look like me and Devin can wrestle.
Right, exactly. Have you not seen? I don't want to.
Have you not seen my highlights? That's Devin, man. Have you not seen my highlights?
Have you not seen that front flip I hit? I was out there doing it.
Did you not see my headlock? It was amazing.
Hey man, this man got a mean headlock. It wasn't on me though.
It wasn't on me. It wasn't on me though. He never put me in a headlock like that.
Look, I'm playing the C5 next. He never put me in a headlock.
He never put me in a headlock.
I built it up. I'm like, he can't even do it. His arm ain't even big enough.
He said that headlock weak, but when he did that other dude, that other weakling over there,
he had the other dude like, I was like, dang, man,
See, Hill says, yeah, I feel like I could whoop JD McDonough. See, that's the thing. Like, a lot of these guys.
And I'm telling you, man, give me Jungle Boy, give me Willa Yuta,
Jack Perry.
Give
Give
me
me Hornswoggle. I was like, yeah.
my brain was like,
Finn Balor tone, like Paul. Like Finn Balor has, like, he talking about it.
Finn Balor got one time hit me with a coup de grace and throwing up everything I ate.
Scripps. Well, wherever Scripps is at. Or whatever, what was his other name?
Reggie.
Reggie, there it goes.
Noah.
Reggie Scripps.
Are you ready for the Kool-Aid woman?
Get him out the way. Get Adam Cole out the way.
I'm telling you. I got this, man. Just give me like 4 years.
4
It
years.
will really be a problem for y'all, man. Yeah, you think Roman Reigns was? Man, I'll hold that championship until. Okay, let me stop.
This is like my first promo on here.
Man, I'll take this though now.
I can do that cartwheel.
I ain't good at cartwheel in like 10 years. And like every time I think about it when I'm alone, I'm like, let me just try it real quick to see if I still got it.
And then now you gonna hurt yourself. Nah, you gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
You said you ain't done it in a minute. You gonna hurt yourself.
No, me, I probably drop it.
That was
kind of funny. Hey, what if he would have just popped back up like, hey,
what just happened?
wild
My boy wants to pop the tailbone.
This is a tag team, that thing.
6-man tag.
See, I actually don't like 6-man tag. No, I'm gonna take that back. I don't mind them. The ones I hate is the ones with like multiple tag teams in them. That's too much going on.
Oh, like triple threat tag team?
Yeah, like I get it, but it's like, man, I would rather just find me the greatest, the best 2 tag teams and have them duke it out. I'm not gonna sit up here and have a 3-way tag team.
I agree with that to an extent. I like it when it's done right. Well, not tag
like
team.
if it's done right.
If it's a ladder match or something, okay,
Yeah.
cool. But like AEW, not every day. Not every match card needs 20 multi-man matches.
Look, one of them out right now. It's way too much anarchy going on that I can't even keep up. I don't do no matches on 2.
Oh.
I didn't know what he was about to do with that.
Mysterio!
Look at that. When I get that fresh bag of ice, somebody try to take my ice away.
Yeah. Dirty Dom was number 1 for 30 wrestlers, top 30 under 30 for wrestlers, right?
Oh.
Because I think it was like Dominic Mysterio. I don't think MJF was. I think MJF was like number 3 or 4.
But no, I mean, Dominic. Hey, remember they were trying to say Hook was going to be better than Dominic.
That's true.
And Hook trying to come to NXT or something.
Hook trying to come to NXT is insane.
And that he's going to be in that Jack Perry paradox. And again, if you want to get the WWE, just get in front of Tony and just.
Dominic Mysterio, MJF, Tony Storm, Mariah May, Konosuke Takeshita. The Braun Breaker was number 7. There it goes. Get him out of there. Damian Priest got that man out of there.
It's like the 50th fight he done beat him.
Damian Priest got to stop fighting the Judgment Day altogether. Like, bro, move on. Didn't you lose a title?
Because of him. Well, Finn Balor, I ain't gonna throw everybody in there.
Like, oh my God.
Just get it up. Hey, as soon as I said his name, man, I was like, Finn Balor. He was like, oh, I heard my name.
Somebody posted on Twitter, Finn Balor dated Captain Kelly? I'm like, man, that was the worst year of my life. I remember that like it was yesterday.
He said, every day I woke up with bang.
I woke up and I was like, man.
He said that was the day I went on 2K and made Finn Balor a 0 overall.
Yeah, I was like, I woke up, I was like, dang, man, I woke up not being Finn Balor again. Crap. I was like, what did I do to deserve this? I wake up, I turn around on my side, I'm like, dang, Kevin Kelly ain't here, I'm not Finn Balor. Dang, I guess it was a dream again. Now I gotta go back to sleep.
Yeah, I gotta go back to sleep. This man knock yourself out.
Come on. Yeah, now I gotta go back to sleep, man. Kevin Kelly, why you gotta do this? Finn Balor. And then y'all should have seen when she dated Velveteen Dream. That was when I was really sick to my stomach. I was hurt. I mean, I was happy because I knew she like brothers. But now, yeah.
But I wasn't the brother.
Hero says Rhea Ripley wasn't on the list. Rhea Ripley was number. Jack Perry was number 7. Kyle Fletcher number 8. Daniel Garcia number 9. Shota Umino 10. Braun Breaker 11.
They put Jack Perry over Braun Breaker.
They put Jack Perry over Braun Breaker. El Hijo del Vikingo, Chris Statlander, Austin Theory.
What y'all doing over there?
Dang, where is Rhea?
This ain't no way we're gonna put Bron Breakker on below Jack Perry. Come on.
This is 2024, right? Yeah, November 25th, 2024. Dominic, MJF. Oh, Rhea Ripley was number 4. Okay. I was like, did I miss something?
Hey, he go through the whole list. Hey, she ain't even on the list, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we doing there? Dominic Mysterio, MJF, Tony Storm, Rhea Ripley, Mariah May, Konosuke Takeshita, Jack Perry, Kyle Fletcher, Daniel Garcia, Shota Umino, and then Bron Breakker was number 11. Bron Breakker didn't even make top 10.
They put Jack Perry in there.
Chris Statlander didn't make top 10. Austin Theory was number 15.
Bron Breakker ain't gonna get choked out.
Jordan Grace number 16.
Well, I ain't finding that discrepancy.
Roxanne Perez number 20.
I'm disgusted with this Bron Breakker ranking because
I'm trying to see any other.
It's cool though. Just give us like one more WrestleMania.
Jamie Hayter's number 27. Above her is Julia Hart.
Well, JB, she been injured for a while though. She'll climb back up.
This make me sick. This make me so sick. Julia Hart was gone for majority of the season too, before majority of the year too. And she, even though she wrestled, it's not like it was necessarily good.
Tonight only. Save up to 40% off select.
She was TBS champion last year though, right?
Yeah,
last year. So look, I was trying to give Julia Hart a reason to be above Jamie Hayter last week. He ain't going for it because
that's a fact. That's 100% fact.
So I give, but Jamie Hayter.
Not yet. That's coming soon, I guess.
It's cool. We're gonna be light years ahead of that anyway. Then it's gonna be another level to get to. We're gonna be Lil 2 belts.
We have 2 belts.
What's she say? Watch me. She's gonna be like, watch me with 2 belts.
Man,
Speaking it. I said she's gonna win Money in the Bank. Yeah.
we're gonna watch her in cater.
I think
she loses titles.
She's gonna be a caterer with 2 championships too, but she's gonna be hungry for being.
If Liv Morgan wins 2 titles and holds 2 belts, I'll eat one of my Jordan shoes. That's at this point.
I hope you're ready to put it in the oven.
I'm ready to put it in. No, I'll be cold.
Matter of fact, we can order you some chicken and just put it with it. And I'm not saying that that's the only thing you eat.
Yeah,
last thing he told me, he was thinking about eating. But he's like, why you say you like chicken?
Wow, look inside there, little racist.
Yeah. Look, see, I already know.
My boy sounded racist.
I'm just speaking of fact, just like I said, you know, when we stop for. But my point is exactly, Liv Morgan, just wait.
He sounded.
You know, just give us next year. We only got 1 day left for this year anyway. Liv 2 belts.
We only got 1 day left.
Liv 2, like Lyra got to win that thing, because guess what? Liv gonna be like, oh, that's a nice little belt.
Hill says, "Yo, is Penta coming?"
I think that's what that's teasing. The ad before Raw on Netflix.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, that's a stacked show though already. You got Seth and CM Punk, you got Roman and Solo, and I ain't gonna had that yesterday. But I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could fit them in. It's only a 2-hour show.
Right? Yeah.
Then again, it's on Netflix. They could probably do overrun.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
So
we went without a health plan for a long time. Having kids.
My bad.
Oh no. Oh.
Now our
I'm working till like 8:30.
8:30. All right, man.
new law, lower
And then,
prices. Healthcare.gov.
that way I can
by January 15th.
run home and catch the end. Put my now I gotta go somewhere else before I go home because they can wait on me. I'll be like,
That last jingle from Burger King is awful.
oh, I hate it.
That last jingle, I'm like, all right, y'all stop trying. And I was like, y'all gave up.
It's a second one they had. It be all off beat and everything. I'm like, somebody release.
That's why I was like, yeah, this is awful.
I just be like, when stuff come out and it be like that. Like you didn't tell me like 4 people looked at this and say, yeah, go ahead, and they got paid to do that.
He was in the booth, but somebody was like, oh yeah, this the one. I was like, yeah, okay.
Whatever, Rayovac. I sure ain't putting you in my Xbox controller. I don't know what you say.
I ain't put you in my Xbox.
That's actually why I ain't playing. Freaking PlayStation, I just plug that thing and go.
I plug that thing and go. Plug up that thing.
Look at that, man. Reliable, like Law and Order. Always on.
Houston.
I've only been to Dallas.
I've never been to Texas. Ever.
Honestly, I wouldn't live there, but it's nice to visit. I just personally wouldn't live there.
Shout out our boy. Well, I ain't gonna say his name, but he just moved over to Austin, Texas. He was just in town. I miss him, but I know he's living his best life out there.
He's living his best life. He got a beard and you know you don't.
Yeah, although he got kids.
You know, more.
Ludwig Kaiser. Man, I wish WWE would have listened to Samantha Irvin and become a general manager or something. But she was so good at her job. Like,
she was like, I'm so good at this, I ain't even gotta do it.
If I was Triple H, I'd be like, look, if you could just rock out for a year, I promise you, like, I'll have you do it. You just ain't gonna manage your husband.
Yeah, announcing every single match at WrestleMania for 2 nights. That's why you know she was like
a dog. My man got that Dwayne Johnson turtleneck on.
Yeah, his 1992 rock Dwayne Johnson closet.
For Ludwig Kaiser.
Hill says, I want to travel to WrestleMania this year. I hope it's Cody versus Cena. I hope so too, honestly. But then again, I'd be so torn. And how are you going to turn this into, unless, Cody turns heel, how are you going to turn this into some money outside of John Cena's retirement run?
What if he turned John Cena?
You already know he retiring, though.
Right.
It's like, how would he...
then again, I don't know how to do that.
Especially since he can't, wrestle. Well, I guess he is wrestling. You gotta assume he emptied out his schedule. Not saying that he ain't gonna do other stuff outside of this, but you gotta assume John Cena will come ahead and be gassed. I ain't gonna expect John Cena to be in a whole lot of movies, coming up.
He wrapped up a Peacemaker. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, who is this? Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking that. What is this?
No offense to Sheamus. I just thought it was gonna be somebody else.
I'm ready for a banger.
I want somebody to be like, you disrespected Sheamus. I'm back in like 2010 I was.
Yeah, I was definitely disrespecting Sheamus.
And then he came out of nowhere and just said, I'm WWE. That's how he came out of nowhere and said, I'm gonna disrespect him now.
I started respecting Sheamus when he started going back and forth with Cesaro, and then the bar happened.
I thought he was gonna say, I love Sheamus when he beat Roman for his championship in like 2 seconds.
That was the greatest finish I ever seen in a tag team match. When the bar broke the New Day's record and then won the title.
On Twitter.
The what?
Yeah, I thought you talking about that one match that was put on Twitter. They be like, life was good when this happened, and they be like, Cesaro's part. That's Cesaro's part.
Oh no!
That's what I thought you was talking about. I'm like, man, I hope you ain't one of those people.
Nah, it was when I forgot who was going for the tag, but as Cesaro or Sheamus is going up. As he goes up for the tag, he goes up and one of them like moves the hand out the way, so it's like a fake tag. So one of them was like illegally in, and then they hit him with the backwoods, and it was just like, bro, like that's smart, like that's genius. That was the bar.
The bar.
Hill says it's Mr. Tiffy.
You know what? That didn't sound right coming from me.
Tiffy time. You already know me. You know what I do.
And then Tiffany Stratton gonna be a champion next.
I hope so. As long as she don't cash in on no mid card title like a dummy. Look at Zelina Vega.
It takes a lot of huevos to stand up to
From one jobber infection to another.
Oh, I thought he said from one jobber to another.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do a legend like that.
I'm like, man. Tell me you John Cena 2020.
Otis ain't even say nothing.
He had much to say. Maybe he saw them coming. No, you was respecting her earlier. I was like,
She's a great manager. I want to see her wrestle.
I said, yeah, she be Zelina Vega.
All right.
Take your BS somewhere else. Whoa!
I used to be a smoker. Rey Mysterio.
You take that outside.
Is that what a locker room leader would do? What you gonna do?
Come on, Ray. Don't let him talk to me like this.
Not locker room leader. Part of being a leader.
I seen this man fight Big Show and Greg
and
out.
shutting up any
Okay.
egos that need to get checked. So if you two are feeling froggy and want to jump, two of us will jump and we'll have ourselves a match.
And don't let that WCW material come out.
What's the match with us? No, obviously, Ray, you'll be in it.
In
What?
that group.
You pick one of your Ray Mysterio cosplaying cronies.
Oh.
Next to you. We got what? Mask guy, hat guy, no hat guy, maybe even this little kid with the 12-inch boots on.
Oh!
Right?
You know
The
what,
kid with the 12-inch boots on.
We'll see you soon. Hasta luego.
Amigo. See you soon. That was on Dora.
I paid attention to that.
Woo!
I think that's what it is, right?
Nah. Theo Scott.
That's who she going against.
See, look at this dude,
That's who she
man.
going against, though.
Nah, it's too late.
I was close.
You good. You good. It's too late.
I was close. I was very close. I was very close. Watch. Okay, in a few minutes, man. And I'll be walking around.
I thought you liked Theo Scott.
I do.
No, you don't, man.
I mean, to some people, I just know sometimes it's other people's time. So I try to step aside.
You're being wacky.
That's how I get new favorites. Because I step aside one favorite to be like, all right, it's time for you now.
Did you just describe what a bandwagon is?
That's different. If I must, hey,
He said, if one person's hot, they become my favorite.
if it's one
And then
thing,
if another person becomes hotter, they become my favorite.
I said it. I'm talking about it this. In terms of time, and let another favorite come in, and it's their time to shine. Because apparently, see, that was the thing. When Roman was champion for all the years, oh my God, I'm so sick of this. So at some point,
Because he wasn't going to work.
that's how Cody was. He's like, man, I ain't even got to show up here no more. Because then when I do show up, everybody gonna beat up.
Cody can't show up because his neck hurt.
That's his problem.
Roman Reigns wasn't well.
Look what happened to Cody now. Nick always said, hey man, I got this. Can you turn around? No, I gotta do this. And what happened to him? He ended up like this.
Nah, I think this is all Randy Orton's fault. Because Triple H was like, hey, don't do this.
I mean, we
He
can say
said,
that for a lot
hey,
of
you old. Triple H is like, hey, this dude, he crazy. Don't do this. I remember when you was crazy. You kissed my wife and had me handcuffed. No,
That's why I'm like, you can say that Randy Orton's fault for a lot of stuff. Why John Cena dad don't come to ringside seats no more?
That's facts. John Cena's dad was getting murdered. John Cena's dad was like, man, I was here to watch a regular.
Yeah, my mom there. She was ready for that match.
When she was ready for that match.
Between Edge and Randy, like that's how you knew I was a John Cena fan because I hated them, and they always was the ones doing something to John Cena family.
Edge
You got
awful.
Edge going in his house, and my biggest offense, stepping in John Cena's bed with his not bare feet, with his shoes on. Man, you can't step where I gotta lay my head at.
Yeah, because he didn't. Yeah, because slapping his dad wasn't crossing the
He
line.
did that, but that was the next offense. But I'm like,
But that's number two.
already a minute by the time he stepped in that bed.
That's crazy.
The man leaving, that was some disrespectful stuff. They knew how to make you hate somebody back then.
He was like, Triple H broke into Randy Orton's house, but that worst offense is breaking that man's window. I can't believe he broke that man's
we
window.
easily just like replace a lock on the window. I mean on the door. But breaking my whole window, now we gotta go the whole night with air just flowing through the.
It's called glory hunting, switching to the winning team.
Hey, look, that's the thing, but it's different in my case because see, I'm looking at this. People do that once that team done won. I'm doing this before that team win because I already know that's the next.
Let more get one. I'm telling you. Remember. I don't want to play with you anymore.
I'm
Drop
still on a little more
stall, man.
train. That's the thing, because we don't. They little more train than went off into just even better horizon. So now I'm ready to go and watch another journey go to another horizon. You know, give our Valkyria a few more, not even a few more years. I say a year and a half.
A few more years?
A year and a half.
I was like, Lyra Valkyria a few more years. We give it Tiffany Stratton a couple months. Tiffany Stratton got drafted, and they said, okay, we need to put the MITB on you.
A year. I cut it back. So we already about to be to the next year. Get Lyra, give her 1 year, and I promise you she's going to be a champion. We're going to be in a new, that's going to be my next Liv Morgan journey. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to put that on there because it's going to be it's going to be her journey. I forgot, this guy, I was like, well, Bianca Belair remind me a lot of John Cena. You shut your mouth right now. You shut your mouth. I'm going to get that a compliment. It was not.
I can't believe this dude said that.
I mean, you make it seem like I said, well, Bianca Belair remind me a lot of let's see, I'm trying to think.
Hulk Hogan?
No. Well, my point being, I mean, people, we feel how we feel about Hulk Hogan, forget him. But at one point, he was Hulkamania. At one point,
Ain't gonna work for me, brother.
But my point being, I was saying Bianca Belair reminded me of John Cena because I just felt like, you could throw her, you could have her go against 5 other women, and somehow she gonna win.
That's your problem. See, that was your
John
problem.
Cena was doing some outrageous stuff back
You made it seem like Bianca Belair was taking a DDT on concrete is what I was trying to get. But
it will bounce right back later on.
see, man, you make it seem like Bianca Belair and John Cena belong in AEW.
John Cena, he kind of could have back then. The stuff he was going through, it would handcuff.
But Roman can literally die in front of our eyes. His spirit can come back in his body, hit a spear, guillotine, and that's it. Oh, but that's different. That's different. When your soul leave your body, that means you technically still
When you
alive.
hit that next level, it's just some things that don't matter to you. Like how often you see Stone Cold just getting just whooped on?
Look at this. Nah. Look, here goes you. Nah. That's called glory hunting, fam. He says, I bet you a Chelsea Green fan now, aren't you?
Ew, if you go back,
Nah.
a couple, not even a couple episodes, that ain't enough. If you go back, just even some dozens of episodes, I was yelling the praises of Chelsea Green.
We weren't arguing over Chelsea
Why
Green.
people like this was like, I don't see it. I see it because I knew she may not be someone where you're not gonna put her up against like Rhea Ripley. You're not gonna put her up against. I know she ain't been around for a while, but you're not gonna see her beating like a Charlotte Flair. It just ain't gonna happen. But there is great potential for Chelsea Green, and that's why it's chicken. No, in terms of what she can do. In terms of being entertaining, in terms of being
a general manager,
that you could, she's a heel you could throw in the garbage can and still hate her. Like, come on, man.
I don't think Chelsea Green, in terms of wrestling ability, can be over. I think she'll be more over as a character, a gimmick, as a
Everybody got their strength, though. Maybe her character just is a bit stronger than her wrestling.
Facts, there it goes.
But you make it seem like her wrestling is just straight up garbage. It ain't on par with her character.
Yes, I think that's it.
Some people, they character just ain't no up. Look, the character will take you a long way with some subpar wrestling for Chelsea Green, in my opinion. Like I said, I'm not saying for her to go beat a returning Becky Lynch or something. I'm not saying she should beat Bianca Belair. She can beat Meechin, though.
Yeah, she could beat Meechin. Meechin just
like
fresh from NXT.
Electra Lopez.
Fresh from NXT, just like Chelsea Green, fresh from NXT as well.
Dakota Kai if she wanted to.
She can't beat Dakota. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here.
Come on now.
They try to. You were watching Io Sky and Lyra Valkyria. They try to intentionally lose on purpose. They lose on purpose because none of them don't want to go up against Dakota Kai. They're scared. You see that? Look at this.
Oh, I'm not even gonna be. Whoever wins this match is gonna be the next women's IC champion.
Hill says, so you're saying Lyra will be world champion in 2 years?
I can see it. I actually cut it down. I say a year.
Look, Devin and his women's wrestling predictions. Every time I flip out about them, I get upset. So I ain't even gonna.
Every time I get mad, I end up being wrong.
I said don't get hurt.
Sometimes I just get tired of being wrong.
I'm just happy that I was right about Aaliyah and that she should never. I know. I'm happy she's champion in some promotion somewhere
On his birthday.
on my birthday.
That's how destined that was. She heard what you said that day when you was sick. This man, look at that. She up there. They gonna beat me next time.
I think Lyra Valkyria could be a mid-card champion in about a year and a half or two.
Look.
World champion?
Before y'all say these things,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
go back and watch when Rhea Ripley was at her height as women's champion, as y'all be saying.
Yeah, she went against
Lyra
Becky.
Valkyria.
Is she gonna be against Becky?
She went against her too, and she went against Rhea, and took it to the limit.
Okay.
It was on NXT.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, it was kind of like I thought she would have like dropped it. Sick of you.
That's looking fire.
Look, see, she's gonna be doing that to Rhea like a year from now.
Look at that. That's a creative move.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody gonna have to answer for that. But no, I mean her matches in NXT really made me believe that she could be a women's world champion though. I mean, obviously we can't just do it out of nowhere. So we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with this championship and we're gonna build up.
Lyra got a little bread in the basket.
You see what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
That's that power. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be what it's gonna be to get to the top. So
that's what it takes to get to the top.
Look at this. Io was a former women's world champion. She win this match. That should tell you something. Like
she could beat Io. I think she could beat Io. Io's been.
I can see why
Io can take a loss
at one point.
Yeah, could definitely take a loss. Oh crap, my phone 1%.
Oh shoot. So he's gonna be like,
Somebody use your phone.
Yeah, I said we'll watch this. I was looking if you watch the match or do you want to cut the match off because it's 8:30 now.
oh shoot. Well, you know what?
Ain't no problem either.
We could rock to the end of this. That way I know who gonna be the next women's intercontinental.
Who's better?
Because we know they're not gonna be. Oh my God.
Because you're the NXT man.
I am sometimes.
Who's better, Lyra or Julia? That's Mr. Hill's question. I've only seen a handful of Julia matches. I've seen a whole lot of Lyra Valkyria. I think they're neck and neck.
I would say so, but damn, somebody gonna. I'd take Lyra in that. Let me see Julia go up against Rhea like Lyra again.
Like,
Yeah, then we can talk.
like I can't critique.
Not saying she couldn't. I'm just saying I want to see that.
No, like I can't critique Stephanie McCour or Julia yet, just because the most I've seen from them is NXT and one AEW match.
Trying to get fired.
Appreciate it.
People like, give me your phone. You dirty. You gonna hit me with that Gunther? You bum. Give me your phone.
Everybody hears us.
See how I muted it a little bit. I ain't want to, knock the whole microphone down like Gunther did.
Not the whole microphone. Hey man, Gunther a bad dude. They asked me that I want McDonald's.
Oh, I thought Gunther did. He was like,
That's so embarrassing.
you want McDonald's? He was
Crap. I was trying to send a message. I'll be on the road in a minute. Nope. He was like, yeah.
How did you know all that stuff?
No, I was just talking about they're in picture in picture, and I'm trying not to go anywhere.
Wait, is it? Well, I was gonna say, is it cool after this message?
Yeah, so it's I'm glad it's happening. Yeah.
Wrap it all up as
Like, in a nice ball, you know who's gonna be the next women's IC champion? Because you already know it's gonna be Lyra Valkyria. And I'm just saying, because Dakota Kai, this ain't her time. You know, just not in this tournament. You're not gonna be the first one. That's what it is. Not saying you won't be the women's intercontinental champion. You just gonna be the first one. You know, you can't be a Chelsea Green, and that's okay. You know,
Be a Chelsea Green. Yeah, because that's what I want to be, a Chelsea Green.
Be a champion. Just and a first and not go champion. That's history. You know, you be part of history, just not the person that first made it. So that's my sell on why Dakota Kai is gonna lose to whoever gonna win this, even if it's EO. Even if it's EO, they're gonna be friends and all that. But EO gonna be like, look, I didn't done this before. I done been a world champion. So this ain't your time yet, Dakota. So go. North, South, Dakota. Who cares? That's what she is.
You should be ashamed of yourself that you even said that. North, South, Dakota. he just comes so back into the order. North, South. What am I saying now?
Like, one of West Dakota, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you.
Hill says, I watched Julia in Japan. Trust me, she is the female Okada. See, that's the thing. I gotta go back and watch Okada. If I can speed it out, I gotta go back and watch Okada matches. The only Okada I see now is the one that's throwing up the middle finger and not really doing much.
And the one that had to fight. Stepping Stone Ricochet.
Stepping Stone Ricochet. That's because he ain't turned heel all the way yet. Once he's a fully
once he's not getting choked by Bobby Lashley in the ring.
Hey, they don't do cameras like this when I beat up.
Yeah, because you don't got a suite. Is that a suite? See, that's a sweet seat. Yeah, we ain't sitting up there.
I could sit below the sweet seat though.
The sweet seat
for a good price. You sit right below that thing.
Honestly, for a suite, in some cases, you can. Okay, Dakota Kai. She said, I don't sit in catering. She said, I sit with the fans. I sit with the people.
Why nobody there?
Hill says Fat Okada ain't the real Okada. Yeah, exactly. I miss Okada's whole prime.
Will the real Okada please stand up?
Who's the other one? It's Okada. I'm just spacing on it. There's another one. Kenny Omega wrestles him with this mode. Okada.
Hey, Kenny can't go.
Dang, I forgot Kenny Omega. It was somebody else that Kenny Omega has wrestled a couple times in Japan. Okada, and there's another one. There's another one. I'm spacing on it. Hey, but the Bulls beat the Hornets. I'll take it. It's the Hornets, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna do that. Maturity has showed me that an L is an L. I mean, a win is a win. That too, though.
Hey, y'all made a great trade the other day, though.
He threw me off. Sorry.
Y'all had to get rid of that bum at the point guard position.
Hey, some up. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, because she was doing some stuff that JJ Redick said is very, very real lack of attention to detail. I'm like,
Nah, JJ Redick was like, yo,
work.
we have a bump on the team.
I was like, yeah, that was lack of attention to detail.
That's why Darvin Ham got fired. He was like, look, D'Angelo Russell was a bum. There you go, Kota Ibushi. Thank you.
Honestly, I thought of that name, but I ain't gonna be wrong. But I'm
Kota
gonna show you
Ibushi.
why Darvin Ham knows.
See, I was like, my phone died. The first thing this man pulls out is a phone charger, man. He didn't even care. He sees this, that's crazy. The craziness.
Ain't even lie. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all. What does it look like?
I'm like, my phone died. I left the room to charge my phone. This man just, let me just throw my phone charger on her. Now that you don't need it. I'm like, my phone died. Hey, my phone dying.
Hey, imagine that's like a movie, man. We struggling in the whole movie. He trying to charge his phone. I feel like Patrick.
Just imagine, like, bro, I gotta hurry up the calls. Like, this is serious. Look at him. Look at this. Even your family. Talk about something, bro. Bro got a charger.
Hey,
Like,
prepared. I just didn't think I was that prepared.
that's sick. My man saw my phone dying. Let me leave the room to charge my phone. He just now that you came back and you don't need a charger
I
anymore.
just dug in there and was like, well, what did you know? What kind of Houdini?
Dang.
Even EO like, all right, maybe built differently.
Them the type of people you be like, bro, you got a pistol? No, I don't. You clearly see the 3 pistols on this desk. You like, you know what, bro?
Hey, because I got one, I got 2. So if one breaking, I only got 1.
Darvin Ham belongs in Nigerian movies, not on the Lakers bench.
Dang, he said he gonna be in the movies like.
That's coming from you.
I ain't have enough space to really give you full Darvin Ham experience.
Ooh. This is a neck breaker. He said to give you that full Darvin Ham experience.
Hands in quiet. Yeah, man, they doing all this.
And he living his best life in Milwaukee.
Dakota up there scared.
He got an extra $500K in his pocket now.
That's
why he got his hand in his pockets. It's full. Look at that. He done got that $500K. Giannis is spent all on diapers.
So that's a Doc Rivers, man.
So the Doc Rivers. He's like, I got that $500K for a new voice. I got a new voice with that $500K. He's like, I'll see you guys at the game. During the game, I get chopped in the neck. God damn it. I just got this new boy. You got one jump. You're not going to get another 500. Whoa. Is that a victory roll? Victory roll? Avalanche victory roll?
I would have been like, it looked like it hurt.
Yeah, Avalanche victory roll.
It was like, dang, look, she's like, man, really? That's how I be on 2K sometimes. I'm like, ain't no way you keep that.
That's literally the only reason why I know. I think it's on 2K, Avalanche victory roll. That was sick.
I know he was striving in the creative finisher days.
Man, creative finisher, kick, uppercut, kick, turn around, kick.
People all over the ring, just moving. We start from one turnbuckle and end at the other.
That man, and then you didn't have nothing on the slow motion Powerbomb I had.
That was kind of wicked that you could slow down the speed.
That was a nice camera shot. All right, Lyra, you got to get the work done to you now. Dang.
She said, I don't care about this in my leg, adrenaline, in my soul. Lyra gonna eat all this, man. She like, all right.
Let me just step over.
She said, it just hit me with everything you got, because I'm about to die.
I love when EO do that, because that's so disrespectful.
She's like, all right, cool.
Yeah, you ain't finna get squashed like this, Lyra.
You? Oh, I can't really say that no more. It's a little different. It means different now.
Lyra be looking beat. It's like if she comes out like her hair is perfect, like her face is perfect. She comes out.
That's how her NXT matches would be.
Like during the show, it just
That's it. You ain't getting out.
Oh, that's a great thing.
You ain't getting out. That's how she gonna do Rhea in like 2 years.
That's what she gonna do in 2 years.
Rhea gonna be like, that's it. That's our new. I ain't gonna say y'all. That's our women's Intercontinental Champion. I'm already saying she gonna beat Dakota.
What if EO screws Dakota? Nah, I got Dakota winning.
EO gonna be mad. EO gonna be like, that should have been me.
Yeah, if EO screws over Dakota,
then Dakota gonna go over in that and then you take off from there.
Yeah, see, exactly. Don't touch what you doing. Don't touch it.
No, go ahead. It's gonna be. Take it now. Just take it now. Go ahead.
Nah, you can't touch it. Y'all ain't see Chelsea Green breathing all up on it.
Hey, she already know. Like, man, I can't wait to see my nameplates on the side. I already know. I'm gonna put it up there. I'm gonna drive around with it. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts with it.
I'm gonna duck it.
Dakota up there like, dang.
You trying to say she basic? She's supposed to coffee and stuff? That's what you trying to say?
I go, hey, Ain't no
I
wrong.
go there for my Mokiako proper type of Cheeto. That's your thing. That's what you drink. That's what you.
I be getting them fruity drinks. Oh, they taste pretty good, man. You know, don't knock it till you try it on a Tuesday afternoon, man. They be like $2 or something. You know, especially when you get the app that I don't have. So they always ask me.
Especially when you get that I don't have. I'm not even expose yourself to that.
When you get an app that I don't have.
They be telling me about it at work, and I'm like, nah, I ain't got no space. I get people all type of reasons I ain't gonna put something on my phone. I'll be like, I ain't gotta get that. I got do iCloud update or something.
The police come in, man. We looking for this murderer. Oh, you know about to do that murder, Quincy Jones, the guy that I never heard of before.
That's what I never heard of, man.
But is there anything you want to say till we close the show down?
We get up out of here because by next week, you know, we're gonna have to latch on to one of y'all Netflix accounts to watch this kid.
Facts.
We ain't struggling that bad, but we gonna be there.
Whoa.
You know, we gonna,
Maybe one of us ain't stronger than that.
we gonna figure it out. He say that, but he balling. Look at he balling.
He balling. I'm about to sell that to the house, man. Look.
He said, man,
If they were like,
I said this.
look, the IRS come knocking.
he said my Xbox already shaking. Like,
Nah, IRS come knocking. I'm hiding that belt, man. They got to drag me up.
he's like, that a John. It'd be funny. He already knows that a John Cena U.S. spinner belt.
My kid loves that.
I'm like, man, your kid gonna have to get in this ring with me. I'm sorry.
Like, but yeah, I will make this quick, and you know, so he can he's already been accused of being a keeper of charges. So I am going to keep this short. You know, like a.
Oh, yeah, that's the main event.
Nobody care about stuff. He a fraud. I don't care. He be talking all this stuff, talking about Roman did this and Roman did that. He should have never hit Roman in the back of his back in 2014.
But you love when he did that, though.
I did, but that's the thing. He need to own up to it.
You never would have got the big dog.
That's right, but he need to own up to it. He be acting like his hands ain't clean when they the dirtiest ones out there. So, with that being said, I'm gonna hand it back over to the number one hater in the nation. Feels like hater and nation want to run together. It just turns to something else.
I want to tell you.
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it back over to this former Jamie Hater lover, Isaiah Jackson Jr. See, Bill, you talk about me. This man be picking up toys and throwing down other toys too. Cause one minute he Jamie Hater gonna be the best ever. Then the next thing you know, Mariah May. I love me some Mariah May.
But I'm realistic with it, though. I'm not trying to put the belt on. Then I'd be like, all right, now they're gonna win the Money in the Bank, and then they're gonna win the World Rumble, and then I'm gonna marry. It's like back after back after back. It's like
we shooting for the stars.
I'm not shooting for the stars. I'm just telling them they look good.
I mean, that's the thing. You see me sitting up there going, man, you wrong about Aaliyah. She's gonna be a world champion. I mean, she's a champion, but
because when you're realistic, because you're realistic.
Yeah, and I'm being realistic with this too. I can see Lyra being a world women's champion in a
Well,
year.
okay, I can't hate on that.
And I said Liv Morgan was gonna be who Liv Morgan is, and she is. So there we go. So Lyra Valkyria, the next journey we're gonna be on. You wait for it. 2025, we coming for you as the heel turn. We're gonna be everywhere. As soon as you get to your job, we're gonna beat up.
Yep.
What Julia saying, everybody is Chris. You think I'm playing?
Yeah, I'm
as soon as you get in
playing.
your car, we're gonna beat up. As soon as you get ready to wind down for your day, you pop in your favorite headphones. Yes, sir.
And we're gonna try to be here tomorrow as well. Not even us on some long episode type of deal, just as a
We're gonna do an episode until the next year.
yeah. I ain't gonna flip it out no midnight. I
We're gonna
can't.
be in here sleeping on me over here like.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot this man.
So let me tell you why Liv Morgan gonna be taking over 2025 just like she did 2024.
Nah, we're gonna work on something. We're gonna work on something. We're gonna get it done because we do want to celebrate. You know, getting into the new year. So that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for what's coming up over the weekend. Look, hey, let's throw a plug in there. If you ain't doing nothing right now, Circle of Debate is most likely going to be live for another about half hour. Live. Another hour, you know, they gotta go through their runarounds. Of course, the Notorious Dom, Justin, Pepsi Phil, those guys do an amazing job. So me and Dad are closing out. Shout out to Heel. Also appreciate Heel. Shout out Mrs. Boy for joining us as well. Huge shout out to Jordan Kirby as well for joining the text line. Heel says Lyra winning in 1 year. I'll bet you my car. Oh man, Devin might get a car. But look, do want to thank you guys for tuning in. We got to run up out of here. We'll see you guys next time.